My fiancée thought she was slick, messaging her ex during our engagement party. Wish you were. I don't think I'll ever forget the moment I saw those words on her phone. For background, I, 31M, have been with my fiancée, let's call her Lauren, 29F, for just over 3 years. We got engaged about 6 months ago, and last weekend was our official engagement party. It was supposed to be one of the happiest nights of my life. A chance for our friends and families to celebrate our love, to toast to the future, to really feel like we were taking that next big step together. I had been buzzing with nerves all day, making sure the venue was set up, double-checking the guest list, running around greeting relatives. But when I finally saw her walk in this stunning blue dress, smiling like she owned the room, I thought, this is it. This is my person. Everything was perfect. Until it wasn't. The party was in full swing when it happened. People were laughing, music playing, champagne glasses clinking. Lauren had her phone in her hand, standing off to the side. I didn't think much of it at first. Everyone snaps photos, sends updates, that kind of thing. But then her phone buzzed again when she set it down on the table. And out of sheer habit, my eyes flicked toward the screen. The preview of the last message she sent was still visible. Wish you were. My stomach dropped. I froze. I felt like the air had been sucked out of the room. I picked up the phone, my hand shaking, and scrolled up just enough to see who she was texting. It was her ex. In that moment, everything else in the room went silent. I couldn't hear the music, couldn't hear the laughter. Just the blood rushing in my ears. Her ex, the same guy she had sworn over and over was completely in the past. The same guy she once admitted was her first love, but insisted she had moved on from long before we met. And here she was, at our engagement party, texting him, "Wish you were here." I confronted her right there. Maybe I should have waited. Maybe I should have pulled her aside quietly. But I couldn't. My emotions took over. I held the phone up and said, "What is this?" Her face went pale. She snatched the phone out of my hand and stammered, "It's not what you think." I said, "It looks exactly like what I think." Some of our friends nearby noticed the tension. The party atmosphere shifted fast. People glanced over. Whispers started. Lauren tried to laugh it off, saying it was just a stupid inside joke, that I was overreacting. But her voice shook. I asked her point blank, "Why are you wishing your ex was here, at our engagement party, instead of focusing on the man you're supposed to marry?" She didn't answer, just stood there with tears welling up in her eyes. I left. I couldn't stay. I walked out of the party that was meant to celebrate our future, feeling like I'd just watched it collapse in real time. Later that night, she came home, sobbing, begging me to listen. She swore she didn't mean anything by it, that she only texted him because she was overwhelmed and wanted to feel grounded. She said she didn't actually want him there, that it was just old habits resurfacing when she was nervous. But here's the thing. You don't reach out to your ex for comfort at your own engagement party. You don't tell them you wish they were here unless part of you really means it. Over the last few days, I've been replaying everything. Every promise she made about him being out of her life. Every time she brushed off my concerns with, "He's just a friend now." Every time she made me feel paranoid for even asking. And now? Now I know my gut was right. I feel humiliated. Our friends and families saw me holding up her phone, saw us fighting. People are already asking questions. My mom called, gently trying to ask if everything is all right. How do I even begin to answer that? Lauren keeps texting me paragraphs about how much she loves me, how stupid she was, how she'll block him forever, delete his number, Whatever it takes. She's begging for forgiveness. But I can't shake the image of her choosing him, even in that small moment, over me. This was supposed to be the night we celebrated our forever. Instead, it feels like it exposed the cracks I've been too blind to see. So here I am, sitting in what was supposed to be our shared apartment, staring at the engagement ring she still hasn't returned, wondering if I'm about to become just another story about the wedding that never happened. Because when your fiancée tells her ex, "Wish you were here," while you're standing in the same room, smiling and toasting to your future, maybe that future isn't real.